Hey folks, and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal. So in this episode we will be heading to the old forests, but we will be making a small detour to Lost Hope. And if you don't know what Lost Hope is, it is the biggest city on the continent of Maj'Eyal, and hopefully we won't run into any enemies along the way that like those. Go away, thank you. And the reason why I decided to go here is basically because now we have a bit of gold and hopefully we can find something useful. Also, I do hope you guys let me know if you don't want to see the shopping part of the game. I know this takes a bit of time and not always that interesting really. However, they do have some pretty good shields here. I think we'll take this one. I mean, our current one, yeah, it gives us plus 11 in damage. That isn't bad. Yeah, thank you. Where's the shield? There's the shield. Wield where? Now I don't think we can actually afford a weapon because of this, but we'll see what I have. I actually can afford a weapon if I sell some things. So we will sell both of these, sure, and buy this sword. And I think that's pretty much it. We might as well, while we're in this area of the map, head north and try to help a village. It's a lumberjack village that is... Oh crap. Yeah, that... This event triggers when you're running around the farms here, I think it's supposed to be. Just run around for a bit and the event usually triggers. You're supposed to head in here and save as many people as possible. From this guy. And we're not off to a very good start, but he should die right away, which he did. Also, did we? Yeah, we did. We did just level up. That's good. Okay, so we will max out our flame and start heading towards Arcane Destruction. It will take us another 2 levels, I guess. Also, as always, we do want more high level and thick skin, but we can't get it right now. No, there's two stats points missing. So for now we will increase our strength, because we need that for when we have another class point. And might as well increase our magic. I would like to put some points into willpower just so we can get some more mana, but nah, I'll just look for an item that gives us more mana instead. And 2 points into Constitution. We'll try to max out teleport as well, but we will put one more point into accuracy right away. And that should be good for now. Okay, well, let's head for the old forest and try to avoid any enemies on the way. Those are friendly. Which dungeon is this? Hidden compound, okay. We might go in there later, but not now. Also, this is the last area, is it? No, no it's not. I think I will make one more detour before we start exploring the old forest. We will be going back to Dearth and see if they might have the Belt of Undying, I think it's called. Nope. Doesn't look like it. And I don't seem to have any armor that allows me to breathe underwater. That's unfortunate. Usually you can find some useful item for that in this town. But I guess we're simply not that lucky this time. Well then, let's get this show on the road. Sorry for all the Steam sounds. I'll try to remember to disable it for the next episode. An orc? Right away? To be honest, I'm a bit surprised by the type of enemies that we found so far. Usually I only find like bears and ants in here, at least on the first area. That's a rare enemy, but try to kill the one right next to us first. It's dead, and we have to find the source of all these wisps. I'm guessing it's the rare enemy that's causing them to appear. If we can stop teleport, that would be great. Do need mana surge. Dragons. And if you haven't noticed yet, this area is a whole lot... Well, it's not very difficult, but it is more difficult than the previous areas we've passed through. That's because this is a T2 area and all the other areas were T1. And our mana just ran out. More wisps. Huh. If you find a hole in the ground in the forest, it's probably not such a good idea to go down there. But I will probably do that after we kill the boss of this area. Did we miss anything? No? Okay, let's continue. Confusion immunity is nice to have around. This one is pretty nice actually. It also gives us healing ability. I'd say it's much better than the one we have right now. We'll keep this ring around. It's just a normal ring, but we can, if we find some more interesting gems, we can put the gem into the ring and it will give the ring some interesting abilities. And we will take this ring and replace it with that and continue. Sorry for not saying so much. This area requires a bit more concentration than the previous ones. And the game will just keep getting harder. And again, I don't like plants in this game. They don't move towards you. And would much rather just have enemies that come charging right towards me so I can shoot some lightning bolts and kill them when they finally get up to me. That way I won't have to waste any turns just moving forward. Of course I do have a rush, which allows me to charge towards an enemy that is within a range of 6 from me. It does require stamina, and I really don't want to use up that. I don't want to waste any stamina. More orcs. Is that all? Yep, that was all. We do get a whole lot of rings. That's good, I guess. I usually don't get this many. We will take the warrior's copper ring, use that for now, and save the other 2 rings. I do like to keep some rings around because most of them give you some form of a resistance. And if you run into an enemy who uses a specific form of damage, you can usually just put a ring on and get some resistance against that. Which is nice. Always nice. Infravision. Nah. 2+ strength. Sure, we'll keep you around. And continue. Hopefully we won't kill this one. Where's the portal? To the east. Will you be heading south then? Yeah. Giant ants. Yes, I can see that. And a lot of wolves. Have to kill the fire ant first. Or else he'll just stay in on a distance and keep throwing fireballs at us. Mana surge would be nice, but we can't use it yet. Now we can use it. And keep throwing magic at them. Sure are a lot of you. But we should be fine. And we did just level up. So it was good. No, 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 no. No, stop. Stop. Crap. Don't move around. Let's see. Can we use that one? Have to kill you as soon as possible. Good. Seems like no one wants to eat our thief for now. I think that's all of them. Where? Oh. I guess that wasn't all of them. Well, we just have to keep firing. Sure, they'll run out of bodies sooner or later. Would you just die? No? Thank you. Hopefully the portal is around here somewhere. And we have no mana left. Good. Now that he can't move anywhere, we can rest for a bit. And maybe check if we can level up some skill. This one is good to have, but it is a sustained skill, which takes away 20 of our stamina. But I want that, because it gives us a higher chance to make a critical hit. And we also need more strength for arcane destruction. Put 2 into that, and... no, let's put all into that, into strength. And put 1 more into teleport, just in case. Rest some more, activate this, put it on auto, yes, just in case it gets deactivated. And let's continue. And there's the portal. And there's an enemy. Are there any more enemies? No? Okay. Come on, it's just a bear. Move. Thank you. We don't really need dexterity, and we don't need cunning. Well, actually we do need some cunning, but I think I'll just take heightened senses instead. It allows us to see all enemies in an area of 5 around us, even if it's totally dark. Well, everything has been going quite well so far. Hopefully that will continue. And as you can see, I always try to back off into smaller corridors. So I always only fight maybe 1 to 3 enemies at once. Well, preferably just one enemy, but sometimes they kind of... like if you're at the end of the corridor, there are 3 enemies that can attack you, but if you take 1 more step, 5 can attack you, and so on. No, I'll come back for this one later as well. Kinda hope that I will level up at least once more. And we haven't found... I would like to get a even better weapon than the one we have, but it seems that we have no luck with that. Even though our items are currently at T2. But whatever. Let's continue. Is that... no, it's just a crystal. Good. Was kind of worried there that it was an alien. And yes, there are aliens in this game. It can happen that when you pass through this area, that a gigantic meteor falls from the skies and yeah, throw some and that will throw some enemies at you, some alien enemies. Are you even taking damage? Yes, you're taking damage, but you have a whole lot of health. That's just rude. You're supposed to die right away. Let's see, Mono Surge. Stop healing, please. And stop throwing fireballs at me. Actually, just die would be preferred. Can we... can... Wait. Was that a boss of this area? Huh. I've never had that boss in this area. Interesting. Usually it's just a gigantic tree walking around. Never had a crystal attack me in this area. No, I mean a boss crystal. I mean there are red and white and blue and all other kinds of crystals that are attacking us all the time, so... And as you might have guessed, these episodes will start getting a bit longer the further into the game we get. So at some point I might have to start making one area into 2 parts because the dungeons are simply too large for one episode. What I could do instead, of course, is to just fast forward the gameplay for you guys. So I try to have everything into one episode, but it will just be fast forwarding most of the time, unless I say something. And the next area in this forest is actually the Lake of Nur or something. Anyway, it's a lake and you are able to descend into it. But for that I do want to find some equipment that allows me to breathe underwater. So we probably won't be doing that in the next episode either. I might go around shopping, just heading into the different towns, see if I can find an armor, helmet or a belt that allows me to breathe underwater. But, well, we'll see if we're lucky or not. It can be done without such an equipment, but well, I prefer not to. There are areas down in the dungeon under, well, in the lake, where there are like bubbles that allow you to replenish your breath so you don't drown. Yeah, sure. And let's burn everything up. And And they pin me to the ground, but we should be fine anyway, because we have the wild infusion and some regeneration infusions. No? Okay. I guess we'll just have to keep firing lightning bolts at all of these plants. Again, I don't like plants in this game. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I will keep saying that until there are no more plants in this game. We'll definitely be keeping this one. Did we have any points? No, we didn't, but we did level up again. Put 3 more points into strength and get Arcane Destruction. Now the reason I want this one is because whenever I get a critical hit, it will fire off a kind of an explosion of either fire, lightning or simple arcane damage in an area, which is really, really awesome. And that's when this ability comes into play, Assault. What this does is I try to hit my target with a shield. If I hit, it will automatically get me 2 critical hits right away, which is really, really useful and has been a lifesaver many times if I'm surrounded by enemies. And you just throw two critical hits, and each of those critical hits fire off a blast of magical energies and damages everything in the area, often killing everything. Now I don't know how long I've been playing so far, but I think I'll go back and finish out the vault in the previous area at least, and maybe take the underground part in the next episode. And again, haven't really found anything that's useful. Guess we can keep this one as well. We still can carry some more. Now, where were the vaults? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was over here. Right. I'm guessing this area just has a bunch of invisible enemies. Maybe. Yep. Guess we should use Shield Slam. Hopefully we can counter all of them. And we did. And Shield Bash. And that was that, I think. Well then, that was that for today. So I hope you all have a good one, and thank you for watching.